The Tape Never Lies Network.
The tape never lies. Tape never lies.
Starts now.
The tape never lies.
Draft Dr. Phil and the smartest man.
Keeping it 100.
Keep it 100.
So chase greatness and start understanding that he's gonna make everybody better.
Tape never lies.
I don't want to see your tape breakdowns if you cannot show me things that are negative about a guy that's on your current team.
Hashtag chase greatness. Hashtag take that.
Keep it 100.
Because I'll make this one more time clear. Caden Whitlow, cut it.
Keeping it 100.
He is the best quarterback I have ever scouted on tape.
The Chicago Bears select.
Guess who's back? The two dudes that kept it real. Dynamic duo that you love, the smartest man at Dr. Phil. Breaking down the film, never a problem, kick it straight. Most shows focus on stats, we focus on the tape. We keep it in 100, never running east or west. We coming with that truth, cause that's what our fans expect. Cut off the fake and anchor, moving forward to be free. But don't you worry, Shane's got the dumbest tweets. It ain't no secret, Phil and Shane got some haters. But now them out stuck like the Jew and now and laters. Debaters, straws get kicked like Coach Tabor. Cuts had to be made, we added a barber moderator. Up and down, boys got you double checking. Sad sacks trolling like a fool drunk texting. Flexing on the truth cause you know they'll never change. Real, recognize real, that's what you get with Phil and Shane.
Give me some fucking names. We have two fucking games.
Fuck a play or a captain, all of the upstairs. The tape never lies, the truth you see. We laugh, we lie, so there's no babies like Maybelline. Straight to the truth with acumen and facts. We got a stat nerd, but he's not just giving nerd stats. Car crash, big impact like trip sack. Every Wednesday night you got the smartest man in Phil back. Now we know you're smiling like a fat kid with fun dip. We're back better than ever and we're keeping it 100.
Keep it 100.
Draft Dr. Phil and the smartest
Keeping it
man.
100.
Keeping it 100.
Keeping it 100.
Draft Dr. Phil and the smartest
Keeping it 100.
Keeping it 100.
Keep it 100.
Keeping it 100.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, look who's flying solo because nobody shows up on time. Fucking DDP. Can't text. Can't let anybody know what's going on. Gotta love that, dude. Welcome to Keeping It 100, our showcase show. Our show that everybody loves to knock. But guess what? We ain't going anywhere. Been here for 5 years. We're going to be here for at least another 5 more, 10 more, 15 more. We got some breaking TTNL news to announce tonight. So I hope you guys are excited about that. And we're going to take a little deep dive into the 1920 football drive. And are the Bears really going BPA? Are they really? I know they want to make you believe they're doing that, but we're going to have some thoughts on that as soon as everybody gets here. Whatever they're doing, as I look at my phone to see. Nope, nobody yet. Still me. But anyways, give me some questions in the chat. We'll hold a little town hall. You guys throw some questions in the chat. I'll throw them up here. We'll get into it. You know how it goes on Keeping It 100. No questions are off limits. We open up the coffers here on Wednesday nights on TTNL Keeping It 100. So we will do that. So throw me some questions and some comments in the chat. I'll pop them up here and we'll get into this show while I'm flying solo. How do we get Myles Garrett? We don't. You got to look at his contract. I know there's been a lot of talk about that out there. It's like over $100 million for Cleveland to move off of him. I know that there can be some restructures. I think it's a lot of to do about nothing. I don't think. I mean, if for whatever reason, crazy reason, he was available, you have to make that phone call. I understand it. I just don't see it happening. He's, an elite edge rusher. Ryan Poles obviously doesn't believe in those, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, financially, I don't know how Cleveland does it. They still have a ton of money left on the books with Deshaun Watson that's guaranteed. It's fun to think about, and don't forget that the NFL lives off propaganda. They love to put little nuggets out there. These social media teams know what they're doing. They float things out there, and it gives them, it creates a firestorm that you can talk about for 24 to 48 hours. The Max Crosby deal fell through, and now you move on to Myles Garrett. The Bears did bring in AJ Epinesa. I'm not sure why they haven't signed him already. I don't know if it's medical concerns. 100%. If he's healthy, I'm bringing him in, having him sign on the dotted line to add to the defensive rotation here that's almost non-existent in Chicago. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so, I mean, there you go. I love the thought of him in Chicago, and it's going to – the Bears need to do something, and we're not going to dive into the defensive end thing again and drive people crazy. But if you want to sit back and pretend and want us to blow sunshine and rainbows and tell you that everything is fine, it's just not. It was much the same in 2024 with the quarterback market. We did that the same way, and we're not going to change. We're not going to change the way. Here's my guy, Kerry Franklin. Does Montreal win tonight? I don't know, man. Carolina is a tough team. I do have it on in the background right now. Lost the last two in OT, so we'll see how it goes. At least I'm not a Cubs fan. Josh Sweat, I would inquire on. If you have been with us for a while, he was available in the 2018 NFL draft. I was banging the drums for the Bears to draft him in round 4 when he was available. Instead, the Bears decided to go in a completely different direction and draft Joel Iyiegbuniwe. I mean, that worked out well. A special teams linebacker in round 4. Does that sound familiar? Yes, I would 100% be involved in Josh Sweat. Am I giving up a second-round draft pick? No, but I don't think it's going to cost you that much. I would definitely be making that call. And there's my boy DDP Phil. I was doing a little town hall, throwing up some questions and comments, and I obviously know how you feel about Myles Garrett. I don't think it's gonna work financially, for him to come here. But the other question was, would you be interested in acquiring Josh Sweat? And that is definitely something that I would look into.
Yeah, I mean, I talked about it during the draft.
Yeah.
Hoping they would be involved with Josh Sweat, something. Anything at the defensive end spot. At this point, looking at this roster, but I don't want Rodney to get upset talking about DNs, because the reality, there's so many soft people in this world. Let's give everybody a fucking prize. Seriously. Give everyone a trophy. Everybody a prize. God forbid Shane and Phil call out again the truth. Should we go down the list of truths we've called out that turn out to be true that people were all upset about? I'll just drop the mic on fucking Justin Fields. How about that?
Yeah, it just is what it is, man. I've never.
It's like an epic clown show on Twitter with this guy Stingray, who has.
I just think he understands that
hope.
I think he understands that he gets attention that way, and whatever. I mean, I think I actually
a van down by the river.
I think I follow Sting. I think he's followed me forever, and I think I followed him for a long time too. I don't. It's all it's everybody else's fault, but Justin Fields. Listen. I don't care. You can be the biggest Justin Fields fan in the world. I'm sure off the field, Justin's a great dude. At some point, the common denominator has to be the guilty party. The common denominator in all of this is Justin Fields. And I mean, definitely don't want to open up that Pandora's box, but just because you're a great guy and you look like a Marvel superhero in the NFL uniform, and honestly, that's
great
what
on
plays,
Madden, Stingray.
that's what plays into all of this. With people in that,
like,
but
people get soft. Like, I'm using your name. I've used everybody's name. It should be like a recognition that someone brought it to my attention. I'm not that certain 4-letter podcast. We're not doing that shit. I just say it's the dumbest shit I've seen.
Yeah.
It's absolutely dumb. The defensive end and how this GM and staff have attacked that position is not only fair game to question, it's insanity when the GM stands in front of the podium and says, our plan is to make the quarterback hold the ball longer, so we're going to draft secondary players.
Yeah.
They're called secondary for a reason.
Right. Yeah.
Secondary.
We'll get into the Ryan Poles talk stuff.
Well, that's going to be the meat on the bone tonight.
Yeah. So I favorited a few of these. Jess says, what's your most and least favorite moment in the assistant coaches interviews covered this past week?
I just holy spirit.
Let there be light. Yeah. It's just my favorite quote, and it's not just from last week, was, where did Phil go? Was, Ben Johnson and the accountability with the wide receivers, and then the Bears coming out and saying that PFF tracked, I think it was like 29 drops or something like that for the Bears wide receivers, and when the Bears went out and tracked it themselves, they found 43. I mean, PFF tracked Rome Odunze for 2 dropped passes.
Did we not say over 43?
Yeah, we tracked Rome Odunze with 4 in week 2 in the Detroit Lions game alone.
What you had to understand, Shane, that he shouldn't be throwing it there.
Thank you, Greg Braggs. Yes, stay in your lane. But yeah,
good on Ben. He said that because I missed that.
He didn't say it. That was
wide
out
receiver
there.
Coach.
But I just loved him. Yeah, Antoine Randall. I loved him holding Antoine Randall accountable, and I don't think that he's
held everybody accountable.
Yeah, wide receivers included.
That's when players recognize, oh shit, he's holding the D-line coach accountable.
And if you
want holding the defensive coordinator accountable,
if you want to know anything about favorites, or if that is a concern of yours with Ben Johnson, I will put this out there, and this will rest, your concerns. Caleb Williams, midway through last year, thought Ben Johnson did not like him. So does that sound like a guy that's kissing the ring of Caleb Williams? Does that sound like a guy?
Coaches think that develop.
Oh,
does that sound like a guy that's just going to pacify the number 1 pick, or does that sound like a guy that's doing his fucking job and coaching the hell out of Caleb Williams? That's what it sounds like to me. So I think
sounds like he has a standard of how he treats people, and makes people uncomfortable with being comfortable. So if everyone's kissed someone's ass, and listen, I've said this many times, have to treat every player the same. I feel like people, recognize when we talked about Lovie Smith and Matt Nagy and fucking Eberflus. Do you think Nagy held Khalil Mack accountable? I don't think so. Khalil held himself to a standard. Like, he would not do that. That's how you could tell a real coach. So the reality of him holding Caleb to a standard where Caleb's worried whether or not this guy even likes him is coaching.
Yeah.
Is setting a fucking precedence to your culture. And that has not happened. We were looking for our identity as long as the Vikings and Lions have been looking for a Super Bowl. So now it's time. You got your identity. Your coach is the identity. Everybody else falls into line with that. That's why I kind of laughed. I don't know, seeing JT Barrett. Like, JT, we want Caleb to make more plays in the pot, or however he was saying, and not have to make these wow play. I'm like,
well,
I get
looked
what
at-
you're saying, but you never put that chain leash on any kind of dog.
No,
like that.
but I think what he was doing, Phil, if you really break it down, is I think that was more of an accountability towards the offense. Because listen, it is, can we show you plays where Caleb could have taken the check down? Yes, but I think his overall point is the first, second, and third quarter, go out and make some fucking plays. Go out and don't drop the fucking football. Go out there and finish your route, DJ. You know what I mean? Go out there and don't give up on your block. I think it was more so that. And then it's keeping your quarterback from having to make those hero plays at the end of the game. I don't think he's trying to put a leash on him. I think I looked at it more so he was trying to hold everybody accountable. I didn't think he was trying to put a leash on Caleb Williams myself. I just looked at it a little bit different. But like I said,
Well, it sounded
see.
to me like he was trying to, like, that's where we can. I forget how the person phrased the question.
Yeah.
But the answer was, yeah, what we could do. So maybe you're right. I would have doubled back for clarity in regards to that, because
Right.
I just don't think you want to put a limit on something that's limitless.
Sure. Our guy Scottish Bear has, Shane, who do you think the Bears' primary receiving target will be? Now, for me, I think that's easy. I don't think you draft Colston Loveland top 10 as the first ever selection for Ben Johnson and don't think that he is your first and maybe even your second option. I think that, don't forget, he led the Chicago Bears in receiving as a rookie tight end. I think there's people out there that don't even realize that. He was your leading receiver as a rookie tight end for a playoff football team. And he didn't really start to contribute big time until the second half of the year. Same with Luther Burden. But I'm not discounting Rome. I just think that Colston Loveland is going to be a massive piece of what Ben does in the second year in this system. I think it could get crazy for Colston. What do you think, Phil?
Yeah, I mean, another guy that you never want to put a limit on because of what he was able to do. I mean, that impressed me. I was not expecting this kind of production and ability from Colston Loveland in year one. In fact, we even put that on. Like, I hope he's going to be. Well, he was every bit of what you wanted or expected out of that position and more, because what he was able to do in the blocking game and how he wham blocked Greg. Right, Waddle?
Right.
He was outstanding. And that's just the standard with which Ben Johnson has an eye for tight ends. I really believe that. You know, look
clearly.
what he found in Brock Wright
Yeah.
out of Notre Dame.
Former
Detroit.
TTNL guest.
Former TTNL guest. Brock Wright what he is able to do in Detroit is impressive. And he was like a 7th round pick or undrafted. I forget. You got the other guy from Iowa, Laporta over there. So
Yeah.
there's a certain skill set that some coaches see that they can find talent that fit what they want to do. Whether it be a defensive guy or an offensive guy, Ben just happens to be an offensive guy. And Colston Loveland has been outstanding, man. I mean, I'm
Brock
excited.
Wright was
about what-
undrafted.
So there you go, undrafted. They also signed an undrafted kid out of Iowa, Shane.
That Ben Johnson was very, very high on, and that's the thing. And you don't forget about TJ Hawkinson being in Detroit and the Detroit Lions trading him before they had to pay him.
Exactly. Ben didn't like what he saw.
Yeah.
Didn't like what he saw there. But one thing I want to not forget to talk about is I was disappointed in 1920 when they started to introduce the undrafted free agents. That got me excited.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm like, oh, okay, they're going to show some negotiations and some discussions with maybe a guy that they got. You don't have to show the guy you missed, and they dropped the fucking ball on that. They just gave you, that's like that girl, that's a dick tease right there. That was just completely, utterly Ryan Polsing that shit.
They blue balled Phil.
Yes, that was like, holy shit, this is awesome that they're gonna. Nope.
Yeah, I think it could be done. I mean, I think the production quality is fine. I just think it's so vanilla of what they could be doing. But let's just rip through a couple more of these, and then we'll get into the 1920 stuff more. So, Nerves HD, 2 questions. Who do you think gets more real snaps at wide receiver for this year, Xavion or Jade? And again, listen, I think Xavion's gonna get snaps everywhere. He's gonna. I don't even think I want to label him a wide receiver. Honestly, he's
athlete.
Yeah, he's like in the the college label in the old NCAA game, athlete.
He's athlete.
But I think you're going to see him in the backfield. I think you're going to see him at wide receiver. He's going to be returning kicks.
So then you're going to say Xavion to answer his question.
Yeah, I would.
To me, I just laugh at these only because there's so many layers.
Oh yeah, I mean Xavion could pull a hammy and be out for 6 weeks. We don't know. But I mean,
I think Shane's point is projecting where this player is going to be used. You're projecting a 3rd round pick versus an undrafted guy that was struggling learning the offense, and hopefully all the work he's putting in the offseason with Caleb and company.
Yeah,
it's going to help Jade and what Jade was able to do. And again, they mentioned this in the show. Look at Jade Walker making the big play, big moment in the game. Well, I'm hoping Jade works his ass off and makes a real shot to try to start for this football team. Nothing should be off the table when it comes to a good coach. The best fucking players play. That's it. I'm even dealing with this kind of shit in youth sports. I don't give away participation awards.
Right.
When parents are talking, fans are talking, what are they talking about? Did you win? That's all anybody wants to know. Did you win? Are the Bears going to win? Do you think they'll win? Who's going to help them win? You're not worried about how many reps, how many plays does this guy get? No, how many fucking wins?
Right.
And that's where this situation plays itself out.
I just wanted to bring this up. Scottish Bear put this in there. I had seen that Kyler Gordon's mother said he's not injured. He's been working separately with trainers, and who knows? But Kyler Gordon deserves zero benefit of the doubt at this point. Zero. None. I mean, get your ass in there with your teammates and work.
Honestly, what the fuck does that even mean? He's working out with somebody else. Like, he could barely make it onto the field and practice with us. He's working out and get with somebody else. I don't get it.
Yeah, no, I hear you, but he doesn't deserve the benefit of the doubt. Now, he's wildly talented when he plays, but if you go back to watching him in the playoffs, he wasn't even 60%. Just the way that he was running, watching him and Jalen Johnson run in the playoffs. It was like watching our nose tackle that plays for Arizona now, Andrew Billings, running down somebody on a screen pass. It was difficult to watch.
Well, were they out there today?
Supposedly Jalen was there and Kyler was there, but I don't know if they were on the field. But they were.
I don't give a fuck if they were there.
Yeah,
standing there talking shit on the sideline, because me and Shane have a narrative. I want to address that, Shane, real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Take a 5-second moment. Jalen Johnson being an amazing fucking football player and a standout elite cornerback, coming up, making fucking plays, turning the ball over, putting his face in there, sticking somebody on a 3rd and 3, comes in there, fills the alley, drops somebody on their ass, pointing fingers, getting in someone's grill, running him down, breaking up a play. None of those fucking things happen. None of them. So shut the fuck up and look at the fucking tape. That's the whole point of this. There's no fucking narrative. Jalen Johnson is one of the most overrated, overappreciated, talked about football players on the fucking Bears and in the NFC. Now, that might hurt his trade value, which, oh well, at this point. But the reality is, you Bears fans that are so fucking Fields ass soft, you can't understand where the tape tells the story. This is a guy that has made business decisions on tape, decided to put his arm out on 3rd and 3 or 4th and 3 against the Packers. Go watch him against the Vikings. It's embarrassing. No fucking coach worth any damn is going to tell you any different. Just because PFF and Kyle fucking Brandt kiss his ass, this is not going to happen here. As soon as Jalen Johnson goes out there and fucking is a leader, plays under the contract that he's paid highly, really well, and balls out and shows it on tape, then you will hear that from me. You will hear the praise. You will hear the applause. You will see standout performances broken down. But everything I just said describing an elite corner, he is not. And anybody arguing that is lying. So if there's an agenda, it's for the truth. We live in a fucking world full of fucking liars. Politicians aren't fucking superstars. They're all fucking liars. Media people lie. All of them. Get in your fucking lane. Look for the fucking tape to tell you the truth. Stop. Stop idolizing bullshit. You don't have to watch this show. But I'm certainly never going to allow anybody to say Shane or Phil have an agenda, because there is none. The only one is the truth. And as soon as I'm fucking wrong, I'm right here on camera fucking apologizing. But we called it out over and over and over and over and over. We couldn't believe there's no identifying, Jerry, that there's fucking D end is a problem. We just couldn't believe it wasn't addressed, not in free agency, not in the draft, not in undrafted. Now maybe Epinesa comes here, which I would like because I like Epinesa. So when someone tunes into the show, and if you're new watching the show, you're just going to get real. You're just going to get, there's no one, the old network wanted me and Shane to fight and take different views on things we agreed on. No, I'm not. Let the debate and the authenticity of it. It's happened here with Ivan, me, Shane. It has happened many times. Unfortunately for these two, they've been wrong. And they've had to say, you were right, Phil. When I'm wrong, fuck, you were right, Shane. You were fucking right. That's the way this football world should be. And before I even stop, I want to say this one fucking thing. I could care less about if you like me or not. I don't care. When I get off this mic, I lay my head. I have so much other stuff in the world going on as a father, as a son. And I appreciate all you patrons and everyone with the prayers for my mom. She's doing good. So thank you for that. But I will never stand up here. I've even said, I know I'm short. It's a fucking drop here. I don't lie. You know who else is short? Tom fucking Cruise. They make him look tall, right? They put another lie. We're not going to do that here. I fucking started this shit of truth about the Bears because those trolls that you all follow, thousands, 60,000, I don't even know this Infante. Well, how many fucking guys are following him? You know what? Why I did it? Because of guys like that who are going to take whoever's talking and debating and take a side and run with it, or take a PFF grade and run with that. That Charles Leno is a top 5 tackle when he's fucking not. So I took to the tape. I went draft Dr. Phil's The Tape Never Lies. I gave the channel to fucking Aldo. He deleted all the fucking shit I did to show Bears fans the original. I'm that guy. Before Chase Daniel.
100%.
Whatever the fuck.
That's how I found you.
Anybody. I did it. I fucking spent hours for free, not realizing someone was taking money from my work. That's on me. And we're talking hundreds of thousands, millions of views. So when I have an issue, I say all of that because I'm not afraid. It's not arrogance. It's the fucking truth. And I have every right to step in the fucking pocket and deliver the truth.
Right. Yeah, no,
Jalen is not elite. That's my point in all of this. And there's no narrative. Until Jalen goes out there, are you paying Jalen again? Are you paying him?
Well, that's the overall point, Phil. And I know that Jerry's having his moment in the chat once again.
Jerry's a fucking pussy-ass troll. What?
But it's
What is he doing?
The thing about it is where he's saying, you know, he's putting it on Jalen because of the defensive line and all of that. But the funny part about it is your general manager went out and is trying to build the narrative that what they want to do is get the quarterback to hold the ball longer because of their top flight secondary. When we all know that that's bullshit. Does the defensive line need to be better? We get that. But yes, we'll see. We'll see. Is Jalen Johnson is a good cornerback. I don't think we're ever saying that. People calling him elite, top tier. He's had moments. What is Jalen John? I mean, Jerry, put in the chat. Like, if you were to rank Jalen Johnson, are you putting him in the top 5? When you're saying elite, to me, you're putting him easily in the top 5 of all corners in pro football. There's no way in
Elite
hell.
means top 5. If you're saying
Elite to me should be top 3.
Right. No, I would say top 5. That's elite. Great is top 10.
So there's 10 elite level. There's not 10 elite level corners in the NFL. But that's the problem. People like Jerry if you call Jalen Johnson good or even very good, they get miffed about that. It's much like we've always dealt with forever.
Jalen is not.
They get butthurt about a label.
Top 10 is
he's
great.
Not an elite. He's not an elite cornerback.
Elite is top 5. This is how I visualize. Elite top 5, great top 10, good top 20. So in those 11 through 20, that's good. We could go into the 29 being good. Those are good corners. The problem I have, which makes it worse for Jay, is that he could be great. He'll never be elite. If he wasn't a prima donna and didn't fucking make business decisions all over the place and hide under the umbrella of, well, he's hurt. Yeah, he's hurt every fucking year. Last time I checked, your best availability commentary happens to also stand for somebody who is getting paid a lot of money at corner too, Jerry. So please save that bullshit.
It's fine.
Somebody.
I'll keep it simple. Like I said, we know how it is. We address morons like Jerry. Jerry's trying to instigate. Jerry, I didn't say we're 3-14, so it's fine, man. I can simply remove your dumbass from the chat. It's pretty easy. Like I said, if you want to come in here and be cool and talk football and not be a moron, it's fine.
Oh, look, it's done.
But let's do this. Let me ask you guys.
Don't
who would you take? Would you take Patrick Surtain over Jalen Johnson? Yes,
100%.
Trent McDuffie over Jalen Johnson. Yes,
100%.
Quinyon Mitchell over Jalen Johnson. Yes.
Yes.
Sauce Gardner over Jalen Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Why did I just lose my?
You got some other corners?
Yeah, Derek Stingley.
100%. I love Stingley.
Christian Gonzalez.
100%. Okay, we're at 7 now.
Yes, and I'm losing my J.C. Horn.
Yes.
Who's got injury concerns a lot like Jalen. But
I think that one might be a push. I think JC might be a push for me at least.
But the thing about it,
I like JC because he gets hurt tackling people.
Yeah.
Devin Witherspoon, 100 out of 100.
Oh, Devin, right. Yeah, Devin Witherspoon's another one all day long.
Scottish Bear reading my mind. Like, that's the guy I want on my team right there. Devin Witherspoon. I want him coming up and playing quarterback.
Deron Bland.
It just.
But it's.
I appreciate you, George, understanding this is May. This is what's happening.
Right. Everything's a list.
Everything's a list. Everything's elite. Everything's this. I was talking with Steven and Greg on After Dark last night. Don't think Tyreek Stevens isn't playing against Jalen Johnson's ass. This is who Ben Johnson is. This kid, Muhammad, comes in here, balls out. One of these guys, you only have to look to Nashawn Wright as an example. Somebody that's no one's talking about right now. You just have to give these guys the opportunity.
I feel like almost everybody in the secondary took a step forward besides maybe Jalen Johnson and Tariq Stevenson.
Yeah, and I mean, if you go out and watch what Al Harris had to say about Tyreek Stevenson's approach going into 2026 versus when they got here last year, He said it's not even the same person. It's completely night and day. Now, overall, if you were to ask me who is the most talented corner on the Bears, I think it's Tyreek Stevenson. Now,
I agree with you.
Is
I
he a
said
head
that to
case?
Stevenson.
Is he a head case?
Stevenson.
Yes, he is, and he needs to get that shit straight.
Well, this is what we were talking about, and I think it's relevant here because I have recognized, because some of you have shared with me Tyreek Stevenson's reels and his YouTube, that he was talked to by Al Harris about what God has given you is an opportunity. You're pissing it away. You're probably hearing Al say exactly what Shane said. You're the most fucking talented defensive back we have on this football team, and you act like a fucking immature baby. That's what you've been acting like. If this kid, and so far, I've heard him just be locked in talking about having to do this as a father for his kids. And I know it's in a contract year. I get you, troll boys. But still, I'm seeing a kid growing up, recognizing a winning culture surrounding him has louder voices. There's more of a belief than Matt Eberflus saying it. So now I'm excited about Tyreek Stevenson. People were asking us to get rid of him.
Greg, this is the shit that, like, I don't want to say that it infuriates me, but it's just is Caleb Williams. You can't sit there and say that can I go out and say that Caleb Williams is an elite level NFL quarterback right now? He's not Josh Allen right now. He's still ascending. Does he have elite level talent? Yes. That to me is just you reaching for a reason to shit on Caleb Williams.
Well,
now
I could say, I'm not afraid to say he is elite.
But that's not how you do. It's not how you do this, man. Because to me, there's different levels. I think you have to have more of a track record.
We're talking about cornerback,
right? And it's completely
when you're
different. But
playing a fucking position that is the most difficult and important in all of sports, there's a level of understanding talent at that level that's beyond top corners in the league. This is quarterback, bro. Now, corner is so hard to play. I'm never going to take it, but quarterback is the most difficult.
I'm not trading Caleb for anybody. I'm not trading Caleb for any quarterback in the NFL.
To me is elite.
But this is the thing.
And it's glorious elite. Like, he is scratching the surface. It's like watching baby
Phil,
Jordan.
It's the fucking labels that people get
they get
so caught up in. If you call, it's like, no, you're good. And somebody in the chat's going to say, well, I think he's really, really good. Right. Shane only said good. So that's a negative. And it's bullshit. It's you're looking to create controversy where there's no controversy.
Well, I look at it like this, Shane. There's sci-fi movies, horror movies. There could be a horror sci-fi movie. There's drama. There's X-rated movies, Carrie Franklin. Or Jim Larison. There's and then there's quarterback, right? There's quarterback with this kind of talent I have not seen. Never with the Bears. Never coming out of college have I seen it. And now it's fitting into Ben Johnson's offense, right? So in his bracket of quarterback, he is an elite talent. As Leo pointed out, there's one of one. And I think all the haters, the nails, his father, his crying, his mom, his this, his that. Justin didn't get a shot. You don't know.
Phil,
Shane,
let me-
you're racist. You like Caleb over Justin Fields. All of that stuff didn't come to fruition. So
all
now
of the
what's
people
next?
that had the issues with Caleb, I can bring up a clip that'll probably set everybody on fire. So while you're talking, I'll go grab it because it's
Go
on my
grab
phone.
the
But
clip. It's so
no, it's
starting-
fantastic, and this
starting to excite me.
This is the perfect mood for it. But people went out of their way to rip apart Caleb Williams in the pre-draft process, in the draft process, and once he became a Chicago Bear. Because, we talked about it with Adam Rank and Greg on After Dark last week, was that the people in the media have always had their go-to. They've always had their low-hanging fruit of being able to default to the Bears being wildly inconsistent, having no quarterback, having no offense, and that's just been a default. But they also have a rabid fan base that's going to react, and more times than not overreact to every morsel of news. So they're going to get the clicks, they're going to get the impressions, everything that drives it all today. But show me one negative. I can list you 35 negative things that were put out there in 2024 and even back into 2023 about Caleb Williams. Show me one that has come to fruition. I mean, there used to be a point where they were treating this dude like Bo Callahan. People didn't
Right.
show up to his birthday party.
He's a prima donna.
He's never going to go to
Nails.
Chicago. Now, there was truth to that, and I would have been no different with my son. The Bears didn't deserve it.
I would, as much as I love the Bears, I would have said the same thing. I'm going to trust my son to be coached by Matt Eberflus, be under the guides of Kevin Warren, George McCaskey, and Shane Waldron and Ryan Poles? Does that sound good to you with your child? Come on. Just look in the mirror and be honest. These are the same guys trying to troll me back then when I'm fucking destroying Eberflus and Nagy in these years. Give them a fucking chance. Yeah, Phil, come on. No, Phil was right again. I told you, 5 games, I'll know Ben Johnson. It only took me 4. And now you see what Caleb is. Who watches last season? You think we're getting to the fucking playoffs, Carm, with Tyson Bagent?
No.
Like, come on, guys. It's like, this kid is on a level of what you're witnessing. And even Mike Huff is fucking wrong. When he gets more efficient, that goes back to the whole completion percentage shit. When he gets talent around him that fucking play to the standard of Ben Johnson, because let's be honest, DJ Moore fucking sprints his route. We could be going to the fucking, we're definitely going to the NFC Championship. Could be going to the Super Bowl. So fuck all that shit. Just look at the truth. There's a reason why DJ's going out of town. We saw it before that play. We've seen it throughout last season. And last time I fucking checked, Josh Allen isn't fucking efficient. He's not. He's fucking elite because he makes fucking dynamic plays in big moments. Who does that fucking sound like? Yes, it's Caleb Williams. With that shitty ass fucking defense the Bears have, you went and won a fucking playoff game. Guess what, Green Bay? You didn't. I could keep going on. It's because of Caleb that you won. Without a fucking doubt. Now, it's a team game. But we all know the fucking engine was revving and consistent. So, fuck all the bullshit. Stop listening to fucking Kyle Brandt and Kay Adams and all these other fucking Dan Orlovsky, all that bullshit, because the kinks in the armor happen to be surrounded by the defense and their shitty pass rush, Jerry, and the linebacker play down the stretch with Tremaine Edmonds. And it's as simple as that. Yeah, the defense stepped up in places that helped the Bears, and that's part of football. But overall, you were playing with a shitty defense. The 29th ranked defense getting pressure on a quarterback, the 32nd sack team.
When did they drop the charges on Josh Jacobs?
They didn't.
He just got fucking charged yesterday.
Well, bottom line here, Caleb is problem number 500 for me.
Oh,
he is going to be perfectly fine. Every quarterback has their deficiencies. The deficiencies I see in Caleb Williams isn't completion percentage. And
no.
And when I say that and I go against the head coach is brilliantly making these blog boys have something to talk about. Just like Shania Twain or whoever the fuck sang that song. Let's give them something to talk about. Because the completions are going to come when they fucking drop stop. We counted over 43. The Bears put out 43. PFF put out what? 23, 29, whatever.
29, I think, was their number. Yeah.
We're just sitting there laughing. Oh, you guys are just Caleb fans. That's why you're saying. Nope. Again, proven right. Mark it down, Jesse, for Jesse will be feeling shame. We're right again. The check mark graphic.
I'm looking for that video. I'm having trouble finding it. I will find it, though. Just got to give me a second.
Bond. He's out on bond. He will face charges until proven. He's innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a massive, massive difference than
right.
Being
no one's
discharged.
Dropped any fucking charges yet.
Right. I would say
Even
this.
if the
Here's
girl
some
came back
advice.
and said, listen, I was
Don't read anything on Facebook.
Yes. Jesse, don't read anything on Facebook because some asshole on ESPN thought it'd be nice to say, oh, we can help the Colts out. We can get the Bears to take Anthony Richardson and the Bears give him Tyson Bagent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who is that dumb?
Yeah, I can
only think of one person, Dave Wanstead.
Go back and watch our draft breakdown of Anthony Richardson and not wanting to touch him with a 10-foot pole.
The real talk here is there's so much bullshit on the internet. That was my rant. That's Shane and I have no narrative. We won't be putting anything out there to get clicks. We put the show out there. Maybe it was a great comment that Ivan said or Shane or whoever. And you put that out there and you create kind of a debate or a discussion off of that. But no, here's some phony shit. Rashawn Johnson looking to start at running back. He has worked phenomenally.
For the Argonauts.
I was surprised they released Hankins and kept Roschon.
Yeah.
Maybe Hankins still hurt.
Well, they signed that kid from that was with Miami, the running back.
Yeah, that's right. They signed him. They had the undrafted free agent running back. What was his name?
Let me bring it up here. Get into the running backs.
Matt, that whole thing is dumb and not true.
What's that?
Some ESPN or somebody made some hypothetical.
Oh yeah, it's
So dumb, and now it's like
you're gonna see more
Bears
of
are
those
interested in trading for Anthony Ray.
Yeah,
Like,
they
no.
were it was Jeremy Fowler. It was hypothetical trade scenarios.
That is the worst trade scenario.
And the
ever,
best part
Jeremy.
about it was he's like, well, the Bears have a backup quarterback in Case Keenum. So why not roll with Anthony?
Oh my God.
It's so dumb, yeah.
Talk about being oblivious. Talk about being oblivious. Yeah, it's like Coach JB cannot
dude,
be more oblivious than
that guy's
him.
a dirtbag.
Douche canoe. Coach JB. I was trying to get their roster, the official Chicago Bears.
I have it right here. What do you need?
No, you're doing. I'm waiting for you to get the fucking.
I'm looking for it, but they have Salvin Ahmed. That was the guy that they signed.
Uh-huh.
The running back. Coleman Bennett was the UDFA, who's
Coleman
actually
Bennett.
real fun watch. Yeah. Britton Brown, Roshan Johnson,
Britton Brown,
Kyle Monangai, and DeAndre Swift.
Wow, that's all their running backs.
Yeah.
Roshan Johnson is like last year's fucking, what's his name? Travis Homer. Like, I just don't understand how he's on the roster, what they see. I just haven't seen anything from this dude. Britton Brown showed more last season than Roshan Johnson has ever shown. More burst, more instinct, more ability to break a tackle. It's just so odd to me.
Oh,
Ian Wheeler was cut. He's in the UFL.
Yeah, he had a 4 touchdown game a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
Set the
he had a
record.
Him and our other guy that we cut both had big games in the NFL.
All right. I did find it. Let me.
You got.
Yes. Let me handbrake it so it'll play.
You and I both. Britton Brown comes in. I think it was against the Bengals, right? Breaks off a 38-yard touchdown run.
Yeah.
Next week, he's inactive. I go, what are we doing here?
Yeah, I believe he's going to be 29 in season.
Is he?
Yeah. He's not a young
You're
back.
right. He's 28 right now. Wow. Coleman Bennett out of Kennesaw State, which they went back to Kennesaw State, Shane, where we drafted that defensive tackle we had on the show.
Oh, yeah.
Bell?
That's right. Travis Bell. Ivan. Good job, bro.
All right. Let me see if this works.
You got some big TTNL breaking news tonight, Shane.
I know. I shared it when I didn't know where the fuck anybody was. Well, besides Ivan.
Oh, I was celebrating Snoop's second birthday, Shane.
All right. Well, you should have had him on the show.
I was cursing motherfuckers out in traffic.
All right.
Snoop is 2 years old. Steph put a.
Wow, he's 2 already, huh?
Yeah, it's crazy. We got him a pup cup tonight.
Nice.
Got him a pup cup.
So that's loading up. It's not a very long clip, but this is our old boss Aldo talking to
really?
Greg Gabriel pre-draft in 2024 about his thoughts on who the most talented quarterback is in the 2024 NFL draft. But this is the problem. Just listen to what's said, and then we'll
Okay.
react.
I have not seen this, by the way.
It asks, what is Greg's ranking in the top 4 quarterbacks in this year's draft?
Yeah. Okay, then now here I'm contradicting myself. Who's the best quarterback? Caleb.
Caleb. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue that. Talent, best talent. My argument is something else.
What do you
That's
draft?
my point. But that's my point. And listen, I understand his.
You
his
got
prep.
backed into a corner and got knocked the fuck out. That's
You got to give Aldo 100% credit there for he.
well, the kid or whoever asked the question.
Oh no! But I mean, Aldo didn't have to put it up on the screen and have it be addressed.
We'll give him a pinch of credit like this.
But my point is, people hear that, and that's where the stuff starts. Listen, I've talked to Greg before, and we've done shows, and I know he's not a fan of you and I now, and that whatever, that's fine. That's not what
Greg.
That's not what this is about. Go out. So what are this is alluding to the hatchet job that was done on Caleb and what we were talking about before. It was all the hearsay bullshit.
Right. He bought into the bullshit and didn't recognize what you're saying out of your fucking mouth and in your brain. The most talent. Who's the most talented quarterback? What do we need? A talented quarterback. No, we could win with Justin. All of that minutia is also wrong. It's like a big pile of stupid football shepherd's pie. Just plopped on your fucking plate like you're in a prison of losing. Justin Fields could have landed with the Chiefs and he still would suck. It's what I see on the tape that I was concerned about on the shows. Why I had Mac Jones over him. Why I took all that bullshit. He can't process on time. He can't throw the football with anticipation. He will not attack the seams or the middle of the field because he can't process that. So you're never going to get better until you decide that this isn't going to work out. And unfortunately, he has great athleticism, but that only gets you so far.
But the question now could be asked
again, man.
The
Steelers,
the question now could be asked with the benefit of hindsight, who are you taking? You know what I mean? That's where I would go with it.
For Matt, I would have
there, but it's just like that's why I keep this card right here because this was another
Caleb Williams card.
Yeah, but that was the other narrative that he wasn't alone in this. That Caleb Williams was a completely different quarterback after Notre Dame clogged him up. They figured him out. They shut him down
for a half.
Yeah, yeah, the first half of that game.
Caleb,
but in his remaining games, once again, let's go over it.
Yes, remind Jerry.
He threw for 1,612 yards. He was 124 of 185 for a 67% completion percentage for all you nerds out there. He had 7 touchdowns and 1 pick and another 5 rushing touchdowns on top of it. But yeah, Notre Dame ruined him.
Caleb was the best quarterback I've ever scouted. Prior to him, it was Mr. Andrew Luck. And Caleb surpassed him because he's a better athlete. He's a better fucking release. He's got a better release, quicker release than Luck has.
Right. But so there was talk back when Justin was here, that he didn't get along with Andy Dalton or Nick Foles, and they both wanted to help him, and he was very dismissive of it. And we found that out after the fact. But there's this coming out today, and you tell me what you think of this quote from Minnesota. Let me find it real quick. This is from Alec Lewis, at Alec_Lewis, who covers the Vikings. Vikings quarterback J.J. McCarthy on his relationship thus far with fellow quarterback Kyler Murray. Quote, "It's just like two guys in a classroom. He sits on one side and I sit on the other side. It's the coach's responsibility to teach us and to coach us."
That's going to work fine.
Sounds like things are going swimmingly, right?
Things are going smooth.
Maybe they should trade JJ for Anthony Richardson, right?
Maybe they should.
Right, Waddle?
Right, Dan Graziano? Right? Right? Big Jim Larison in the chat saying you missed Jim's comment. Yeah, there it was.
Oh, I didn't see it. Damn, how old is Gabriel? What that look like? Jim's trying to get me sued.
Grumpy Old Men was a great
Happy anniversary, Mr. and Mrs.
I know.
Larison.
Jen and Jim.
I was a little late on the
only
Instagram
JJs we like, Shane.
Yes.
You don't like McCarthy or Johnson.
That's right.
We like Jen and Jim. Also, gin and juice, or no, gin is a G, Jose.
Yeah. So no, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm over the moon that usually the it doesn't work out for the Bears like that, with how it's worked out with Caleb and how the Bears got him, and that whole process. I said it would be fun to go back and look at that draft again, and people are like, you guys never excited. Yeah, we were excited when the Bears drafted Justin Fields.
We were excited about Fields. I was hoping Mac Jones, Jose, but I still wanted a quarterback. Was excited about getting a quarterback, but I don't think we were ever as excited, nor could our ears calm down after we took Caleb Williams with Tate
Atoshin. Yeah.
That was at a pitch that I wonder what decibel level.
Yeah.
Maybe our surprise tonight could go back, clip that, and find out what decibel level that went to.
I think I have that clip.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that was.
It blew out my ear, like here, and the mic like sputtered.
Yeah. Oh, I remember. Bratcher was back that night, and Tate almost.
Bratcher.
But let's, Phil. Do we want to break some? Do we want to break some
breaking news tonight, guys? Finally.
Where's our little TTNL drop?
Breaking news. The Tape Never Lies Network. Breaking news.
There he is, Ivan Vargas. This is your life story. And yes. And it's a boy, and your Mrs. Vargas is pregnant once again, sir. That's our breaking news.
That would make me happy.
Oh wow!
Get into it. Another little Vargas. We will listen. We will send over
early.
We will send over the handbook on how to make that happen. You want the one with just the words, or you want pictures?
The pictures.
Okay. So Ivan, talk. You're the one that kind of set this out. You reached out to us and take it from there.
Yeah. So, I mean, we've been obviously working together with my buddy Jose for a long time now, doing the pregame shows. He's been helping out here and there filling in, certain things. He's helped me out a ton, and I came to you guys thinking that he'd be a great asset for us to utilize as far as production and, on air quality. So I brought it to you guys, and, I think we all agreed that it's a kind of a great fit for us and for the network. And yeah, so we're going to be bringing my boy Jose in. He's, I don't know where he's at, but there he is.
They let me do what I hired to do.
Yeah, they're bringing my boy Jose in, so he will be the newest addition to the Tape Never Lies network, helping out, producing. He'll be on air with me. We'll be doing a show. We're doing multiple shows. So yeah, there's Jose.
Dude, I am excited. I'm just like geeked about joining you guys, joining the major leagues. I'm being called up. That's what it is. I'm being called up from the minor leagues into the major leagues. So I'm gonna shoot my shot here, boys, and I'm gonna do my best to not let everybody down. Especially this rowdy chat I've been watching and listening.
Oh God, this is nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Wait till you experience a BHL chat after a
Bring Jerry
loss.
back, Ivan.
Gotta ease me in.
No, I'm excited. Just wanted to say and piggyback off Ivan that, for a long time, I'm always looking for talent and people that will help. Like, there's so many of you fans and so many people by the numbers that watch the Tape Never Lies Network, don't subscribe. They watch all the shows and don't subscribe or become patrons or sneak in with weird names, even though they work for the Bears, and watch our patrons. But many of you are like, you guys should have millions of followers and millions of views. I mean, we do have millions of views, but you're right, we do need. And a way that I think that this network needs to go further is by producing some of these reels, some of these shorts that capture some of these moments on the show, whether it be a Phil rant, a smartest man take that hits it out of the park, a funny moment with Angelo or Ivan, anything that you guys remember for years and some people just don't ever get to see. So that's going to be a big part of Jose grabbing some of these clips from Keeping It 100, Bears Hour Live, and sharing some of what we do on Patreon more to the public that don't want to take the chance. So Angry Ivan, yes, all of that. Bringing all that out there to the world in what is nowadays, people want to watch for 4 seconds. They want a 10-second clip.
Short attention spans.
We do a 2-hour show.
And if you have kids, like Ivan wants more of, all about that.
Exactly. So we want to recognize you, Jose, not only doing the production side, but also I really believe you have a great presence and voice as a host, and bringing that to a weekly show with you and Ivan handling some fans and doing a weekly show is going to be exciting as well. So
yeah, let him and Ivan
TTNL family.
Yeah, let him and Ivan talk about that. I think that's important.
Go ahead, Ivan.
Yeah, no, we want to be on more consistently. I know I'm trying to do my thing, and it's a little difficult, especially when you're doing it on your own. So we're going to basically focus on being week in and week out on air Friday nights, and just giving you a little rundown of the week, preparing you for Sundays, of course, and, just doing what we do, bringing the truth.
I'm just a fan. I'm not a football.
Stop at fan, George. We know you love TTNL, George.
Do you want to, or did we settle on the name?
Yeah, Ivan, did we settle on the name?
Did you settle on the name?
I settled on the name.
I was good. I pitched it. So I want to make sure everyone else is with it.
We were.
Shut the fuck up.
There was no. Yeah, I think we're Ivan, I think you know what the name is. So yeah.
It'll be Last Call with Ivan and Jose Friday nights. Book it.
And what are you gonna cover? Go over that one more.
Well,
time.
we're gonna basically cover we obviously when the season starts, we'll be covering all Bears stuff, and then off season we'll be covering, pretty much kind of everything.
So essentially, covering the off-season sports when it's not Bear season, right? So when it's not Bear season, then we're covering a little bit of baseball or whatever news is happening.
You can talk about the big Cubs win tonight.
Yes.
Hey, put the word out. Put the word out. We fucking
now Cubs fans are back to. Now they're back to World Series contenders to 99% of the Cubs fan base.
So Friday nights, you'll be seeing these two last call on Friday nights, talking baseball, Bears, all of that shit. For me, yes, ketchup on a hot dog. For Jose, it's no.
Absolutely not.
No, I'm with Jose on that. Nope.
You drag it through the garden, but you don't put ketchup on it.
Yeah.
There'll be limited soccer.
Hey, you know what? The Chicago Fire are pretty good, so we have to touch up on our soccer.
Yeah, we
Fire.
We know where that end stream is on StreamYard, Jose.
We will bring Chris Zorich back.
Yes. Bring him back. Bring him back.
Steven Johnson to end stream. Bring Claudio in for a soccer.
God, that'd be fucking awesome.
That'd be fun.
A soccer segment.
That's hilarious.
A new stadium.
Ole, 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 ole. And there's Claudio coming in. You know what time it is. It's time to talk soccer, folks. We'll see you tomorrow.
From the pitch. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I've seen Ted Lasso. Why not?
Yes. I am Ted Lasso. I'm going over to Europe to coach soccer.
That would be an awesome HBO series for you. Because it'd be unfiltered. Just bombs everywhere.
Get this fucking guy out. You can't kick the ball.
The fuck out of here.
God.
So did the Cubs and White Sox play
They played
they call it a city series?
It's a crosstown.
A crosstown series.
Yeah, it's a crosstown series, and it was the first one in May, and the second one's in August. And the White Sox were victorious this one.
You're a Cubs fan, Jose?
No, that's Ivan.
Oh, right. Well, no, but listen, it's debatable. So we got to bring this up.
Oh. No, Ivan's the Cub fan. I am the Sox fan.
Bring it up, Shane.
How do you feel about? Would you ever go to a Cubs game wearing a Cubs hat?
No. I will go to a Cubs game, but I won't wear my Sox gear. Depending on who they're playing, I might have a jersey.
How do you feel about Ivan going to a White Sox game with a White Sox hat on his head?
He has done that.
Yes, I know. We have evidence.
We have evidence. That's
I
why
thought
we're
it was
asking
AI.
you. This is your
I was
fucking
there when he bought the hat. I was there. I would wear a Ryan Sandberg jersey. That's what I would wear.
See, there's always one. Like mine will be
I
Frank.
don't know how you
mine
guys
will be
do it.
Frank Thomas. Like I would rock a Frank Thomas jersey.
I grew up watching WGN, so the Sox weren't on TV. So watching the Cubs every time when I got home at 2:30, the Cubs are still on. It's been an hour for a 3-hour game. So I'm listening to Harry, watching Harry, and you got Dawson and Sandberg and Grace and all those knuckleheads. And that's what I grew up watching. I grew up a Ryan Sandberg fan. And then when I went to my first ball game, which was a White Sox game at Old Comiskey, I became a White Sox fan because I fell in love with that old ballpark. And, Ozzie Guillen and Frank Thomas and Robin Ventura and all of them.
Oh yeah, be ready for that.
You asked the question. You asked the question.
We didn't want the 7-minute answer.
Hey man, the fans were asking.
And then in 5th grade, Sean Dunston came to my classroom. I loved his shoes.
Singletary came to my classroom.
Did he come?
Yeah, I had Singletary.
I'm with Phil. They're under no.
I would never fucking wear a Red Sox hat
going
to
never ever
Fenway as a Yankee fan.
Honestly, I thought Kerry Franklin had entered the the AI
Carrie-
game when he sent me the
Yeah, I
picture.
thought Carrie fucking played AI with you.
I was initially supposed to be a Sox fan because growing up with my family from the South Side, they kind of took me to Sox games. I had that hat for fucking ever when I was a kid, so that's why I bought it again because I love
Thought
that
he was
hat.
in NWA.
So when you found out that
Yeah,
Carrie
yeah.
sent me the picture where you're like,
No, it's
"God
a
damn
different
it."
one, Phil. It's a different hat.
Oh, is it?
When you found out that Carrie sent the picture where you're like, God damn it.
Oh, I already knew it was going to be mentioned in here, so I was just prepared.
I texted Phil. I'm like, we gotta fucking talk about this.
What is going on, Waddle? Right?
Right?
Right? You don't wear a Cubs hat if you're a Sox fan, right?
Oh,
I
man.
don't think Sylvie would do that, Ivan. I'm just letting you know, it was a little disappointing.
Oh, Sylvie won't do it. God, I better change my whole life. Like, fuck.
What about going to a Green Bay Vikings game and you're wearing a fucking Packers hat now too?
No.
No,
There's,
I'm wearing
there's,
bear shit.
there's lines.
Okay,
There's
so
lines
that-
there's lines that don't
Maybe
get crossed.
baseball is just not loyal.
Ah,
It's like that bitch. That bitch ain't loyal.
I mean, we got two teams here, and we follow both teams. So you gotta.
That's a
if
gotta
we're
get-
playing each other, I'm cursing Jose out.
okay.
You know what I mean?
I'm trying to learn. Like I'm a Yankees fan. I go to the Mets game. I'm not wearing Mets shit
Why are you going to the Mets game, Phil?
because
No fucking loyalty.
it's a pro game. If I get a ticket, I would never buy a ticket.
Phil had a Kevin Moss jersey.
Oh my god.
Who's Kevin Moss?
Exactly.
I was a huge Dwight Gooden fan, but I didn't become a Mets fan.
Or did
Remember Dwight? Big Dwight?
yeah? Or you didn't start picking up a different habit either.
No. Exactly. So maybe
Hey,
it's
that's-
only football.
My
Performance
mom
and
made me a
happiness.
Bulls fan because of the cocaine circus. So
Hey.
thank you, Barb.
Well, I learned something new. When you live in a city with two teams, you can kind of wear the other team's
Couldn't
swag.
do it.
We have a lot of people that bounce back and forth and don't really know baseball. They just want to be part of the party time. Wrigley's a party. Wrigleyville's very party town. Very young and hip. And where the White Sox is more because we get the tailgate because of the parking lots that we have. So wherever the party, people just go.
I've never been to the White Sox Stadium.
You should go.
I gotta go.
Definitely, yeah. When you come in, hopefully you can come in before bird season.
Greg took
Yeah,
me
are
to-
we tailgating this year? What's the fucking word?
It's
very
still
much up in the air.
trying to figure it out. Well, yeah, Phil's schedule coaching is the biggest hindrance.
In the beginning of the season. Then we thought we were going to go to Buffalo.
Yeah, the Buffalo game is the week before Christmas.
So we might be able to do that. It
Might
was
be
the
on-
week before Christmas.
Maybe on the road this year.
And
but-
all through the Franklin house.
I think Kerry Franklin is thinking about coming to Buffalo for that.
The new stadium.
I
Yeah.
will be there also, Mike.
I know.
Always teach you
Yeah.
guys a thing. Don't buy tickets now. Wait till the week of the fucking game. Or way closer to the season. They're gonna fucking charge you an arm and a leg now.
My mother-in-law bought me a Colts hoodie.
Oh,
I
we
wore
need
that
these
shit for about
stories.
a
This should
so
be a
when I
story.
was in college, my girlfriend at the time, her
Look,
mother bought
Larison's
me.
in for the Buffalo game too. Breaking news.
Oh, so yeah, we're
And
there.
that's
We're
what
all
we
there.
gotta do. I gotta drive to Buffalo.
I know Cherie said she's venturing up for the Buffalo game.
So there you go. Cherie. I miss Cherie.
Cherie texted me today.
Did she?
Yeah, she said, "Who the fuck is this Jose? And why is he?"
And why is he at Wrigley?
Oh yeah, Cherie feeding ducks.
Cherie. We miss Cherie.
Cherie's mom was in the chat last week.
I love Cherie's mom.
Hey, Deb.
What's up, Deb?
All right. Well, let's get off of that. And Jose dropped a couple of clips for us that are.
That's right. Let's
are
finish.
loaded up here.
So,
We'll
next
our
week,
happy
we
ending.
will be on vacation.
Yes, there will be no keeping it 100 next week.
Our first vacation.
We have to fill out all of Jose's paperwork for ice so we can keep him. You know?
I love ice in my drinks. What are you talking about?
They also will be doing the pre-game show.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, we'll be
on
doing
the
pre-game.
network. So there's another nugget.
Yeah,
live on.
Also, we're
Working on
going to be working on a live second half leading into BHL.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, they won't be airing the game.
No. We'll just be talking
Right.
about it. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Don't fucking air the game.
Nope.
No.
None of that.
Nothing but our reactions.
But then
Watch
we'll
them.
have the breaking news former TTNL members, Ivan Vargas and Jose.
That was quick.
Our guy Brandon Badiato, who's married, has a kid, all in one fucking week. This guy
Yeah,
gets
it was
the
a
job.
hell of a honeymoon.
Now he wants polls to go get Cam Jordan. Thank you for the super chat. I agree. Get somebody.
I would have no issue with it. I'm on the Epinesa train. I mean, bring him in here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yep.
Vanessa or Cam Jordan, I would be ecstatic at this point.
Yeah. So that we're not gonna air a Keeping It 100 next week. We're gonna take a week off. There will be an After Dark. That's After Dark isn't a TTNL network show. That's strictly through CHGO. So we don't. What's that?
No, I was gonna say, as far as last call, we're thinking about a month out, maybe a little less.
Yeah.
Just so we can get things going.
They need to get some things going. Show open, all this stuff. So
yeah,
they will be there live. You will hear about it. Trust me.
Oh yeah.
They will be kicking off in a month. So
perfect.
We need more punters, as Creighton said.
Yes.
No edges.
But
Did you see that Caleb Williams also doesn't like an edge?
Yeah.
And has now become the official peanut butter uncrustable for the NFL, the jam.
Yeah, him and is it him and
JJ Watt?
JJ Watt.
You know what I love about Caleb? He doesn't get domestic violence charges.
Yeah.
Oh, did I say something wrong? My bad.
What else can Green Bay do shitty?
Go pack your bag.
Start.
And then they wouldn't even air
uniforms.
They wouldn't even air the Packers presser today live.
Nope.
For their fans. So, but as much as I love to call them out for that, my favorite football team, the Chicago Bears, would do the same fucking thing.
Oh yeah.
They've done it. They've done it before. Kentucky Bears fan $1.99 says, in hindsight, Trubisky was better at quarterback than Fields was.
I got to agree with this.
You ain't wrong. Yeah,
I got to agree with this. Who says no? I know Stingray does. Anybody else? Put your name to it. I want to know who you are. That was a good super chat. Kentucky Bears.
Zaire Isaiah,
God.
$4.99.
Right
Breaking news, according to some sources, if Justin Fields ends up with Andy Reid, Reid is expected to build the entire offense around
Awesome.
him. Yes.
Quarterback draw, quarterback sweep,
Yeah.
quarterback power.
Stingray once again inspired.
Throw it to the outside and miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pat, what do you need? Yep. Let me go grab that. That's gonna.
He's gonna be pouting across the room, looking at Pat as Pat comes back. Like, come on.
Not Pat with the white glasses. Pat Mahomes.
Oh, geez.
But anyway,
let's get into the clips.
So 1920 Football Drive aired last night live, and once again we saw our fearless leader Ryan Poles kind of reach back into his bag of tricks, and listen, I understand they're ranking these guys and they're putting them horizontally across their board and vertically, and I understand
Air sticker on them.
Yeah, putting the Bears head next to them. They can have their targets and all of this, but spare me with the BPA, the best player available, when you continually do things like this. Now this first minute's gonna a little over 4 minutes, so we'll just let it play out, and then we'll get into last night. This is back in 2024, and keep BPA in mind when you're watching this.
We're all in on this punter. Oh, okay. Because I thought Cincinnati was going to take him. I did too. So now that he made it through, I feel like it's a weapon for us, right?
Ain't no question.
132. It's a punter. We'll start working on the calls. 123 and down for next year's 4th and then next year's 6th to try to get Booker. He's a weapon. When we get to him, I'm gonna have him call. Who you want, Josh? Oh, come call him.
Oh no. So I can cut it there because you're getting the overall gist of this. So the best part about this is the one portion of that clip. When the Bears wrapped up night number 2, they were plotting out what their day 3 was going to be back in 2024. So it was, they talked about Torrey Taylor. They specifically talked about targeting Austin Booker with a future 4th round pick to come back up into round 5 for Booker. The problem with that is obviously, okay, they're your targets. I get it. Spare me with the best player available stuff when you don't even know who's available.
Exactly.
And is this a one-off? Did it just happen in 2024? No. It happened in 2026. Just like this.
So we'll go Jones at 57, and we'll fight like hell to get out of 60. And try to pick up as much as we can.
Any interest to come up to 60?
Any interest? 60.
Okay, all right, sounds good. You hit Miami.
Francis, can you put up? Tennessee would come up from 60 down to 60 for 144.
I'll call you at like 58.
I got a pick next year, and then I'll call you back. Logan?
Oh,
Logan.
This is him.
Hey, it's Ryan Poles from the Chicago Bears. How you doing?
Let's go.
He said, go.
You ready to go? I'm ready to go. Let's do it. Love visiting with you a month ago and made a big impression on us, all right?
Day 2 is always interesting. The board starts to shift a little bit. Some of the top guys that you're hoping for usually are going to go at the top of 2. But there's a couple names, Logan being one of them. So really fortunate for him to be there for us in the 2nd round. And then really from there, it was best available. We're locking in Tennessee. So the way we have it stacked is we go Roush. We can have a little bit of patience with Thomas, but I don't want to wait too long. Hey Sam, it's Ryan Poles from the Bears. How you doing?
So right there. So great job clipping those for us, Jose. We appreciate it. But right there, Ryan Poles is like, listen, you have your targets, and in that group, Logan Jones was still there. And then listen, everybody, after that, it's just really best player available. But then he told you, so we're going to do Roush here. And then we can wait on Xavier a little bit, but we can wait. But not too much. So you're full of shit. And you're full of shit. It's not a BPA scenario.
These are my guys I want. I gotta get them when I believe prior to somebody else getting them.
And listen, you're not giving up any secrets by saying that.
Right.
But trying to sell the fan base on BPA is bullshit. It's bullshit.
Well, he is a bullshitter. I loathe looking at polls sometimes because I just know the person. I really do. I know somebody else would work better with Ben Johnson. Polls doesn't have an opinion. He looks to Logan Jones, right? Yeah, that's your tell right there too.
I'll say this. So I
scared.
My first watch on, and I know that I'm different, and I point out things that probably most people didn't even see, but things like this irritate the fuck out of me. It irritated me that Ben Johnson pronounced your first round draft pick's last name wrong. Dinneman, DA. How many times did you hear this guy's name in the pre-draft process?
Didn't they meet? Didn't he go meet him?
Listen, coaches fuck up names, Shane.
It irritated me. It irritated me.
Thinman.
I just bought a
Thinmans.
Like the cookie, right? All right, great. Moving on.
But what? So Ivan and Jose, what do you guys? Do you think we're overreacting to this, or what's your thought process, Ivan?
I really feel like Foles is like a freshman quarterback and just locks on one receiver, and just is I'm going to throw it no matter what. You have him going like, oh, Velus Jones, Roshan Johnson, like he goes after I'm going to pick the punter in the 4th round without like, hey, there's other players available, and there's also a bunch of other needs that needs to happen for the Chicago Bears. He just picks on that one thing, and you saw in those 2 clips, he locks on a player, and he'll do whatever it takes to get that one player that he wants. And we've seen it in multiple drafts.
Ivan?
Yeah, I just feel like since the beginning, he's just missed time and time again on positions, in spots in the draft, on positions of need. But this is like you said, Velus Jones. Pickens ain't even on the fucking team. Half of his first draft isn't even on the team anymore.
Right.
And then you go over to, later in once Ben got here, it gets better, but that's because you have somebody in your ear saying, this is the type of player I want. That's the type of, does he have some type of sway? I would say very little when it comes to overall decision making, because now that Ben's there, Ben's not going to let him draft somebody he don't fucking want. So I think Ryan Ryan's just a guy that is, what do you want me to do? He's the face, right? But he doesn't really have any pull. Like, you don't trust him to go out and evaluate talent on his own and deliver in the draft. Like,
I want to say something off of what Ivan's saying, because he said something really good and it sparked. I feel like he doesn't know talent. And I know that makes he's a GM. When I see people that love fucking football and love players, there's a confidence, not an awkwardness at all. There could be a funny personality, there could be whatever, but that never lacks for confidence. And when I watch him, he is just so odd and so off. Like, it's all a frat boy phony business. That's all I see. It's like that guy selling you the fucking shit stocks. Trust me, man, I know what I'm doing. And you trust him and he fucking fucks you. And that's where to Jose and Ivan's point, that's where he has put the Bears. I mean, you go his first draft, who's here from that draft?
Kyler
Gordon. That's it. No, Brisker's gone.
Brisker's gone. Braxton Jones. Dominic Robinson.
He's gone too.
So 2 players.
Dominique Robinson's in Houston. Yeah.
2
and you drafted a punter.
What are they, 11 picks in that first draft?
And you drafted a fucking punter in that draft.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. Fuck.
Trent Gill.
Yes.
Gill.
Trenton Gill. Punk God. He fucking drafted him.
Right.
And what did he do? He's
I don't even.
he's gone.
Is he even in the NFL?
Not in the
anymore?
NFL. No, I saw he had like a tryout when some punter was injured, but I don't think he made it. And honestly, I was around Trenton Gill and his family, and they were so sweet. But Trenton Gill, just talking to him, had no fucking football. Like, there's zero football.
Do you know where Trenton Gill is? And it's actually kind of funny. If you were to pick one,
Is he in the NFL?
yes,
He is.
He signed a reserve future contract, and it will make 100% sense to you when I tell you the team. If you think about it, you should be able to guess fairly easily.
I'm blank right now. So
The New York Jets.
No.
Former GM.
Oh,
former GM.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
where did
an
he go?
Atlanta, he's an Atlanta Falcon. Yeah.
Oh,
Atlanta Falcon.
Yeah.
Wow.
But after the Bears, he went to the Broncos, the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Matt Ryan took him.
Didn't
Jose.
kick and didn't punt in
Not
2025 at all.
Yeah.
Signed a futures deal with the Falcons.
In Atlanta. In Atlanta. Yes, that's where he's at. MC Shy D. Shout out to MC Shy D from Atlanta.
But
Go with that
you
one.
know, listen, it's. I don't want to say that it's a double-edged sword with Ryan Poles.
Tyler Scott.
Yeah. But it's like I said, Ben Johnson deserves no benefit of the doubt on the defensive side of the football. And
Right.
Ryan Poles, he's strangely enough, his bag is in the secondary, which is so strange. As a former offensive lineman, I mean, right out the gate, you're drafting a safety and a corner. You've unearthed guys off the scrap heap in Josh Blackwell that you poached from Philly when they released him.
Nashawn Wright.
Yeah, but I mean,
Terrell Smith.
Yeah, you drafted him, and he's got more of a track record there. It's just I go back to defense once again and show me the cornerstone piece, the foundational piece that you're building this defense around. And you've had 5 NFL drafts here, 5 total. And who is it?
It could be on the spectrum. Jess might have cracked the code. He has a sense of autistic,
I'm not getting sucked down that fucking vortex.
Well, it's not a vortex. It's a reality of life.
Yeah, I know, but it's
There's
wild
brilliance of money.
Yeah.
Maybe he's in
I
that
mean-
structuring of a contract and cap. He's not paid for future deals. So I don't know. I
but
just
again, you
look
go
at him
back
and-
to that's why you.
Kerry Franklin and Sean Stewart are fucking season ticket holders going to an event.
Yeah, that's an embarrassment.
No.
Yeah.
It happened again, so it needs to be addressed.
Yeah.
You're the fucking GM of the fucking team. You can't walk your fat ass all the way over there and shake some fucking hands. You're too fucking busy watching High Tower and the special teams. What the fuck is the fucking problem? There might be something to this, like personality. He can't deal with it. I don't know. Like, how do you not go say hello to season ticket holders at an event that they're there for to see you? Like, you didn't show up when people paid upwards of 7 figures or whatever, 6 figures to meet you, and you don't show up. True story again. Like, Ryan Poles, everything about the guy just, I feel like he was so much of a security fucking pacifier for George. Pat checked all the boxes for McCaskey. He was 3 feet away, never looked over or walked out of the like. Come on, guys. There's some fucking issue here with this guy.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm not going to go down that. I think he's just got to do better. He's got to do better at his job, and if we'll see. Is Jeff King going to be the impetus? I think Jeff King speaks with confidence. You know, when he's up there, Ryan Poles just seems like he doesn't love that aspect of the job, getting up there and speaking. To me, he forces every single word, and he's analyzing every word in his brain because he's totally worried about saying something wrong. Like, well, want to build up the secondary to make the quarterback hold the ball just a little bit longer. When anybody that's got any morsel of a fucking brain understands that's ridiculous. And you know who else knows that? Every member of your fucking secondary realizes that's a ridiculous statement.
It's just odd to me that he's the GM of the Chicago Bears, best player available, lying. It continues to happen. I just don't get it. I don't get it. The only thing that I do get is that he's very safe for George McCaskey.
Well,
he's also
go
signed
back
for a couple more years, so 2028. So
is that what his contract is? Did they
signed a
finally
3-year
leak?
extension in 2025. So he's going to go through the 2029 season.
But I think he signed an extension with years left on his deal. You're talking about
Really?
Poles?
Yeah,
I don't think
Poles. Contract through 2029. That's what's coming up.
Yeah.
So he's got a deal because they never announced this shit. Remember, Courtney's like, George, you have a deal. Why can't we know? He's like, skipped over the fucking question. Like,
Yeah, that's just a stupid team policy. It's done.
why aren't we giving how many years the GM had? Like,
It's a Chicago thing. All the teams here do the same thing.
Yeah, it's
really?
crazy.
What
Yeah,
is this?
White Sox, the Bulls, they all do the exact same thing.
it's nuts.
We have no idea how long our coach is signed for and how much they're getting paid.
Yeah.
I mean, they extended him to match up with Ben Johnson. That's what they did.
Well, I don't know how long that relationship's gonna last.
Oh,
last year was great. The Logan Jones moment. Logan Jones, like when he turns to look, like you're the GM. You haven't discussed this for months. Where your board is in that moment, you're still checking with him to see. That was my alarm to remind me to shut off the pool hose, Jane.
Yeah, that's not what the alarm was for. You're 19 minutes late.
No. Yeah.
Steph's like, what the fuck?
I have to say it out loud or I'll literally talk, get off the show and leave the pool hose running and we're flooded.
Oh, I've done that. You wake up
I've
at
done
4
it.
o'clock in the morning and you stand
Oh,
straight up and you're like,
shit.
oh shit. Yeah.
Fucking pool's filled up to the top. It's flowing over.
Yeah. Blame it on the kids.
This
Fucking Tate distracted me. You know what it is? It's that heavy fucking helmet he's got to wear.
No one could fucking tell you a GM's contract in Chicago.
Yeah. Fun.
We don't do that in this city.
Montreal is getting their asses handed to them.
Yeah.
Big time.
Montreal in what?
Oh, God. In equestrian, Phil.
I'm not smart. I just learned this year that Montreal doesn't have the Expos anymore.
Oh, God.
I was like, wait, the Expos moved?
Yikes. You really didn't know that?
I swear, I didn't know.
Where did they move to, Phil?
Well, I know now.
Where?
To Washington, right?
And what is their team called?
Oh, God. I had it. Some fucking dumbass name like a gang in a movie.
No.
What
Yeah, the Sharks. That's what they are.
No,
Yes.
what is the Jets.
The
No.
Tiger Sharks. Yes.
Yeah.
They're the,
Let's go.
the
Okay.
Washington Tiger Sharks.
What are they again?
The
Nationals.
Washington Nationals.
Nationals. Oh
And
my fucking
Have
God.
they ever won a World Series, Phil?
Washington might have the worst nicknames for their sports teams. Commanders.
I hate the Nationals logo.
Nationals.
It's the big W.
Didn't they have the bullet
The
back in the day?
Capitals.
The Capitals.
And then the Wizards.
That was creative. The Capitals. How about we one up that? Call them the Nationals. I got you
The
beat,
worst
bro.
marketing team.
Commanders.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It was the Washington team for a bit.
Yeah. The Washington football team.
Yeah.
Oh, the Washington team.
Football team.
The Washington
That
football
had
team.
more spirit. Sorry, Commanders fans.
Phil,
Thank
who is your
God.
favorite Montreal Expo ever?
Was Dan Quisenberry a Montreal Expo?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Phil, did Pete
no.
Rose ever play for the Expos?
I would say no. He was a Cincinnati
Yes,
Red.
he did.
He did?
Yep.
Yes, he did.
Played for 2 other teams.
Did he?
Phil's
Phil
not
did.
going to be on who's on who
No.
wants to be a millionaire. He's not going to be the phone a friend.
I
Phil
would
did.
phone a friend for that, Jose. I don't know.
Yeah, you would be
Tim-
phoning a friend.
Did Tim Wallach ever play for the Montreal Expos?
I'm going to say yes because I have never heard of him.
He did.
Tim Wallach.
He did. Did
Gary
Stace-
Carter played
Watch
for the
this
Expos.
one. Phil, Stacy King, did he play for the Montreal Expos?
No, he is a basketball player.
Look at you.
I know
All right,
that.
all right.
Ed Neely, Phil, did he play for the Montreal Expos?
Also a basketball player, right?
Look at you. What about this one?
Tim
Ped-
Raines.
Pedro Martinez, did he play for the Montreal Expos?
I think he started with the Expos.
No, he started
Fuck.
with the Dodgers. They traded him to the Montreal Expos.
Oh, so he
For
did.
who?
play.
Delino DeShields.
Pedro Martinez.
The Dodgers traded him to the Expos for Delino
Oh,
DeShields.
Why'd they do that?
They shouldn't
They
have.
didn't know.
Jesus.
They didn't think that he was going to hold up because he was small frame.
Yeah,
That didn't work out very well.
that motherfucker.
Yes.
He could have landed on the moon.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Phil, Cam Boozer. Did he ever play for the Montreal
Basketball
Expos?
player.
Look at you.
Michael Cooper. Did he ever play for the Montreal Expos?
What college did Michael Cooper play at?
Montreal.
I don't know who he played
Gary
for.
Carter was a catcher for the Mets, right?
Yeah, but he was a Montreal Expo.
Yeah.
The next go first.
So when he goes into the hall, who does he go in as? An Expo or a Met? How does
MLB chooses his hat. He does not.
For
get
real?
to. Yes.
Oh my fucking God.
It's either that or there's no hat. There's nothing on it. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
also
well-
doesn't have one.
Walter Payton, Expo or no?
Come on.
This week, is it an expo?
What is
or-
an Expo? Seriously, what is an Expo?
Eddie Curry was he an Expo or
Expose.
no?
Fucking Eddie Curry.
We might have to have a show in June called "Were They an Expo?" Yes,
or no.
with Phil Atoshin.
No, we can do sports trivia. Jose will be the host. He's got the host
love it.
voice.
Love it.
And play him and bring a fucking fan on the show to compete with Shane or Phil. Or they could bet who got it right. Shane
Phil,
or
Larry Walker. Was he a Montreal Expo?
Phil. No.
Yes.
Was?
Yes.
Larry
Andres
Walker.
Galarraga. Was
The
he a
big cat.
Montreal Expo?
No.
Yes.
Fucking Andres Galarraga was an Expo?
Yes.
Yeah, the big cat.
Damn.
Yep. Come on, Ivan. Who else you got?
Expos.
Oh,
Moises Alou.
Yes.
who do I got? Who do I got?
Did Felipe
Did Joe-
Alou?
Did Joe
know.
Carter play for the Montreal Expos?
Joe Carter. I'm gonna just gamble and say yes.
No, he hit the game winner for the Toronto Blue Jays.
How about Tom Brady? Is he an Expo?
No. So there's only one Canadian team now in the Toronto Blue Jays, or they aren't around anymore either.
Well, the Vancouver Canucks play Major League Baseball.
No, they don't.
They don't?
Do the Canucks still play hockey?
Yes, they do.
I don't know. It changes. I don't watch any of that
He
shit.
might not be playing in a couple days, but
Tom
What
Brady was
team
drafted
did
by
Dan-
the Expos, 18th round in
Yes.
95.
Did he?
Yes,
Yeah.
there's a baseball
Wow.
card.
yep.
That must be
18th round.
worth the money.
Oh yeah.
Dan
What position did he play?
Quisenberry.
What
What team did he play for? Quisenberry. The Rangers? With that fucking sidearm. You remember this guy pitching?
I don't.
It was the weirdest fucking pitch I've ever seen in my life, but he got it over the. There it
You
is.
just-
Kansas City Royals.
As a
You just
Royal-
said that, and I have this AI image in my brain now of putting the Raleigh Fingers mustache on Phil.
Raleigh Fingers.
Raleigh Fingers.
I remember
Is that an
He was a
actual
pitcher.
baseball?
Yes,
Is that an
I
actual
remember
baseball
that.
player's name?
When I was a kid, we would collect baseball cards. That was the only way I would learn about them because I really didn't watch any team but the Yankees because my dad watched the Yankees.
Who's your favorite Yankee of all time?
Gotta be Ricky Henderson when he played for the Yankees.
He
Or
played for the
Willie
Yankees.
Randolph.
Yeah. You're not a Don
I
Mattingly guy?
caught a Don Mattingly fucking foul ball because I was sitting in the outfield and right field on this side of the pole. Fucking shot rocket right out here, coming at the pole. Everyone's there. Put my glove up, caught it. My brother's girlfriend tried to steal the fucking ball from me.
Oh, I hated her. She was such a bitch.
Bitch. Was she? She tried to steal the ball.
That chick was bad news.
My dad was like, "You better get that ball back from the whole," because he's Phil Rizzuto even said, "What a bitch!"
We have video of your dad from that game.
Gonna tell you shit in your hat and get the hell off the field.
Get that fucking ball back. My
Oh.
mom, I talked to my mom tonight after surgery, and she was so loopy. Steph was fucking cracking up laughing. So
Jose with the fucking hammer drop.
Not
Oh
me.
my god!
I have no control of that shit. Hands up. Don't shoot.
Oh my God.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
fucking shame. Jesus Christ.
He's talking about his mom. Absolutely not.
Jesus. Oh my
Holy
God.
shit. Holy shit.
Oh shit!
There you
I was
go.
waiting for that to come out earlier when we talked about his
Jose-
catching foul ball.
Jose
Yeah.
looked like he was getting arrested. He fucking threw his hands up so. Oh shit! That's great.
Oh my God.
Raise your hands up. Raise your hands up. Oh, man.
Can't say we don't have fun here.
Yeah,
Gotta
so
have a laugh, guy. Don't get so fucking sensitive.
That shit's
Change
great.
fucking Facebook. Give it back, please.
Yes,
Jesus.
give it back. Yes, my son had serious cancer, Greg. They took my Facebook page away.
Well, Dakota, we appreciate you watching every week. Shout out to your son
Yeah.
on your shoulders before Jose says something bad about that kid.
Wait till I
Oh,
play with
shit.
this kid.
You might have to clip that, Jose. Of just and focus in
Oh,
on your
yeah.
reaction because it was well worth it. That was
All right,
funny.
it's 150 mark.
Who
Got it.
banned
Yeah.
Guy Findlay? Was it Ivan?
I didn't ban Guy.
Okay.
No, he just.
Can you bring Jerry back? Jerry's so soft.
I'll have to go in. I went in
Gary.
and looked the other day at the people that were banned, and do you know that there is 14 Chris Foster accounts that are banned from TTNL?
Oh,
Remember that
him?
psycho?
Oh,
Yeah.
what a fucking psychopath.
And there's like 8 Ariel Colognes.
Jeez.
Is there?
Yeah, there's like 3 Chris Jackals,
12 Ariel
4 Shane
Colognes.
Marsaws, like 4 DDPs. There's a couple Ivans.
Really? They
Yep.
they were imitating me?
Oh yeah.
Well, congratulations with the daughter before Jose says something bad about her.
Oh my God, Greg drone.
But anyway, so no show next week.
Yes.
Patron will be out this weekend. And
Maybe we should just select 4 patrons and have them
Do
run
a
Keeping
show.
It 100 next week.
Yeah, no.
Guess what? That ain't fucking happening.
No. That would be a fucking disaster.
No, they'd be like,
Mike
"That's
Huff is in, and then the night of, 5 minutes before, I forgot.
oh, I forgot to charge my ceiling lights."
My lighting is out. So there you go.
We haven't played Kenneth. We got to get Kenneth Davis back on the show.
Yes.
Too.
When
Golly, what the hell is going on?
that.
You gotta get him back on the show.
Our guy Kenneth.
Well, I gotta go.
Me too.
'Cause I
Yeah,
gotta go
me
shut
too.
the fucking hose off.
Shut those hoes off, Phil.
Yeah, I gotta shut this
I
house off.
Hose
knew
up.
it was going. I knew
Yeah.
a song was coming out of
Oats
that.
and hoes.
Oats and
Yes.
hoes.
In the great, words of DDP, right? What did they say?
Right?
Right,
Right,
Waddle.
Waddle?
Right, Waddle. Well, Jose, tell us one more time what it means for you to be a part of TTNL Network.